السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي بسم الله. So yesterday I was like talking, but I was kind of interrupted because my husband walked in on me, and I don't know. I'm just like, hi. Um. Anyway, so I like shut the laptop as if like I don't know. So what I was about to talk about, but I didn't continue, was I was trying to talk about how like in my college days, I don't know, I just you know, I don't know. I think I was never really friends and making friends and meeting people, and it was just never my thing. I was never able to make friends, and I was very, 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 very lonely. And I am married now and I have two kids, and I I I feel like people don't realize that, like your problems before you got married can still like I think people think that if you get married then you're pretty much the happiest person in the world. And I think as a married woman, like I can't let other people see that I'm not happy because one, I'm a mom, so I have to be very strong and I have to put on a strong front for my family. And vulnerability is not a good idea. And two, um, really, you can't trust anyone. But the one constant control that I've had in my life, in my college days, and even now in my marriage, is my Khalil, is the one that was and is before my husband, and he will be after my husband, and he will be before my kids, and he will always be is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I remember just talking to him and telling him, I'm really sad, I'm really lonely, I'm really upset, I'm really vulnerable, I'm really embarrassed. And now that I think about it, I'm married and I have two kids, and I am pretty happy, but I think back then I was just in the worst place ever, alhamdulillah. But the one person that I can say that I'm jealous of is the person that I used to be. That person that would feel so much solace after speaking to her best friend, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and I would just talk to him and talk to him and talk to him and talk to him and just let it all out. And I would literally like wait for the salah to like I would want to be there early so that I can pray extra and just talk to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And when I would get up from my sujood, it was like I was just, I don't know, like I was just being like, just the air was carrying me, the air was lifting me. And then I would praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and I would feel it and I would mean it. And then I would go back and I would make sujood and I would really, truly, after that praise, want to humble myself and really bow before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and just like want to talk to him even more. And the Salat al-Ibrahimiyya, it was like a departure, and it was like me saying, I'll see you later, bestie. It really was. And you know, I'm really jealous of the person that I used to be. I really am jealous of that person. I want to be that person again. I want to, because you know what? I have a husband and I have my kids, but inside, I need Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to cradle me and to hold me and to and to help me and to guide me through, because at the end of the day, my husband is not taking care of our family, I am taking care of my family. I'm taking care of my kids, and I'm taking care of him. And that means that I absolutely need to take care of my soul before even myself, but my soul, my nafs. So that's the objective of this YouTube channel right here, is to remind myself of that person, and that we always together try to anchor ourselves to be better people, to have better souls, to rejuvenate ourselves for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ultimately, everything that we do, you know, what's so amazing, incredible about being Muslim is that it is literally like it flows through our veins. Everything we do, everything we say, everything we mean or don't mean, it's about our religion. It's who we are. It's not just about my hijab. It's not everything I do. I smile because smiling is sunnah. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blessed us with a prophet that would smile, and he graced this earth with his smile. And so when I smile, I'm following the command of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When I read اقرأ 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 باسم ربك الذي خلق, I'm reading in the name of my Lord. And while if you take it literally, it means like reading the Quran, reading in the name of your Lord, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I also think of it as no matter what I'm reading, for the intention to be for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Some Rabbi zidni ilma, Rabbi zidni ilma, for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to enhance my knowledge, to enhance my betterment in this dunya, to enhance my community, to enhance my family, to whatever it is. But at the end of the day, anything you do for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is always going to almost like hit two birds in one stone. It's going to help you in the dunya, and it's going to help you in your self-actualization, in being the person that you want to be, in self-actualizing to being better and more noble and kind and serving and humble, and you could go on, and it's because of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and his blessings and his ultimate blessings. And inshallah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blesses us and he guides us and he allows us to be among among those who serve him, among those who follow the Prophet ﷺ's footsteps on the Day of Judgment, and those very footsteps lead in this dunya. And whether you're a working mom or you're not a working mom, or whether you're a stay-at-home dad or not, whatever it is that you do, whatever you do, be the best. That's it. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I'm gonna be the best mom that there is. And and that's it. And that's what it is. For the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I am going to be the best, and I'm gonna put my effort, and I hope that you all that we can all help each other and uplift one another, because in this time, in these days, in this storm where we're trying to find our identity and collect ourselves, I hope that we stay humble and we stay focused and we stay driven, inshallah. والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.